Good morning, everybody. I hope you are doing well today. Let's me do all the stuff I got to do. Let's check this out. And okay, that looks good. Back here, that looks good. And we're over here on the YouTube side. I'm going to hit that like button because it's always good to like yourself. I'm going to share this out. I'm trying to think of a poll today because there are crappy celebrations and I don't know. I'm not sure what to do for a poll. Um, so okay, so we're over on the threads here. We've done that. We've done that. Let me go here to Discord and post all my foolishness over here. Da, da, dee, da, da. I'll give posting music while we're at it. Do, 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 da, 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 da. Oh, nope, we don't want to post that there. We want to post that here. So we've got that done. We have that ready for some amazing food today. And I think we have got everything done. Now let's go over to check all the chat. Here we go. Wow. Let's see. We are, I really can't think of a poll this morning. I kind of tried to do something with the a celebration, kind of have it tie in, but there really is not anything that I can really attach a poll to. Huh. Okay, let's try this one. See what we can find here. My computer is like going, I'm gonna go slow today. Okay. So let's see. Okay, here we have, okay, I like, uh-oh, I like this fruit best. We have peaches, Um, let's see, nectarines. Spelled that wrong. Apricots. Let's see, how do you spell nectarines? There we go. And let's see. I got to think of one more. Um, okay. And we will do, where are we? Plums. I like this fruit best. Peaches, nectarines, apricots, or plums. Okay, so we got that. So let's go ahead here and check out the chat. We have it 9:51. What's up, y'all? Agent Atwood, hello, hello to you. We have Connie. Whoops, this is being very finicky today. Oh, oh, okay. I might not be able to pop up the chat. We'll see. We have Connie Cleary that said, hello, everyone. It is really being a booger today. We have, there we go. Um, and good morning, Mrs. Dadman. We have Sashi, who says, greetings, everyone. Hello, hello. Sort of Boo who says, hello, humans and other critters. Hello to you. We have Follow Dave says, hey, Mrs. I'm finally making it to a morning musings after a million years. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. And let's see, we have just some hellos and hellos. We have Stream Elements and Seribot over there on Twitch side, making themselves known. We have Sci-Fi Mombi. Hello to you, Sci-Fi. I hope that your morning is finding you well. And let's see, Atwood asks, Snort, how is your favorite? Hello, how is my favorite polar bear? Um, Snortopoopas, it's going to be annoying today. Slowly waking up. How are you? StreamYards is really being a stinker today. And we have a bunch of WhatsApp. And there we go. And Fallout this says, hey, Agent Atwood, working on building freestyle in Lego Fortnite. I'm going to quit putting the chat up because it is being very, 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 oh, the reason it's being very slow is for some reason my Ethernet is being a butt. Isn't that funny? So I am on the wireless. Let's see if I'm going to mess this up. I'm going to try something. Let's look here. Why is it there? Now I'm on the Ethernet. I don't know. I don't know. We have Subi. It's still being stupid. We have Subi 720 saying good morning all, and Sci-Fi Mommy saying happy Friday evening y'all. Yep. I did put it in the Threadosphere. I did put everything in the Threadosphere. Hello, name we cannot pronounce. I'm going to stop putting the comments up because StreamYard just being stupid. Name we cannot pronounce says, I like nectarines. A life is full of pain and disappointment. Um, I like, no, I like nectarines and life is full of pain and disappointment. Have a nice day. Okay, dokie. Let's see. Today is Thursday, January 9th, 2025. It is day 9 of the year. And we have 356 days left in 20. It said I didn't post. Well, let me try again. Here, I posted it. There, I posted it. We have an early food recommendation, kukar badak. It's a sweet potato and flour wrap with a spicy coconut filling. Ooh, yum. So let's see if we can get this. You see, C-U-C-U-R, badak, B-A-D-A-K. So, so here we go. Let me make this. My computer is being weird today. It's going back and forth from wireless to internet. I don't quite understand why that's happening. So it is going to cause some issues today. So we're just going to do the best we can here. Okay. Let's see how we, okay, here is a picture of that. Looks very good. Typically eaten for breakfast or afternoon tea. The kerbadek is a traditional Malay cuisine. It is often difficult to find this delicacy in the streets. I don't know where KL is, but this is from locataste.com. It consists of a fluffy donut like sweet potato dough and a spicy grated coconut filling. So let's go ahead and put this recipe out there. Stick it over here on StreamYards, hopefully. Let's go over here and put it in our Discord. It's like being very ornery today. Hoping that would show a picture, but it is not. Okay, my internet is being stupid. So if I go bye-bye, I will be back. So you guys hang in there. It's not letting me. I don't know if it's StreamYards. I don't know if it's my internet, but it is being very, very stupid today. I have no other way to describe the stupidity of what's going on. Did it post? It will not let me post this. What is this? I'm going to try to put anything in the chat here. It is not letting me post anything in StreamYards. So StreamYards is, oh, nope, there it did it. Okay, so let me see if it'll post this. There, it finally did it. Okay, so there's that. That looks delicious. So what does it say that is in it? Oh, we have sweet potatoes, boiled and mashed, some flour, salt, sugar, and small shrimps for garnishing. And I believe for the inside, you have a coconut, grated coconut, dried shrimp, garlic, shallots, red chili, lemongrass, turmeric, ginger, and then cooking oil. So you mix in the sweet potatoes, sugar, flour, and salt to make the dough. And then you make the filling. And then you cook the inside ingredients and then you fry them. And that's basically it. They say they're best eaten fresh, but if you store some for a later date, you can heat them up in the oven and enjoy them anytime. And this was from locataste.com. So good taste. And let's see, they have a kind of a close up here. Does that not look delicious? That looks really good. So that is our first recipe for today. Thank you so much for that. Um, let's see. Uh, Fun projects you can do at home. Here's our positive thing you can do today. Convince all your friends that a single piece of macaroni is called macaronas. This and all the memes today are because today is National Word Nerd Day. And from days of the years, it says Lexophiles rejoice. People who love words find joy in expanding their vocabulary, playing word games, and creating witty puns. So, grammar geeks, language lovers, and word nerds unite because it's time to celebrate National Word Nerd Day. Those who are always correcting someone's pronunciation or using big words that no one understands, this is a day when appreciation for these skills is celebrated and enjoyed to the fullest. So, National Word Nerd Day. So, yes, today try to convince everybody that a single macaroni is called a macaronus. Yes, yes. And Today at 5 p.m., I am going to be puttering around in Lego Fortnite. Um, So that will be real fun. And I think we are just going, since I've had so much issues with my silly, silly computer. Oh, and I got to put this one up. And a large piece of macaroni is called a macaronus maximus, while a piece of limp pasta, who is president of France, is called a macron. Oh my goodness. I love it. Yes. Fantastic. So today at 5 p.m., I will be puttering around in the Lego Fortnite. And as I said, since I have taken over 18 minutes just to get through the chat and everything because my stupid computer is being stupid, or StreamYards is being stupid, or something is being stupid, I don't know what. But we're going to go ahead and start our puzzle today. First, I'm going to say hello to Penny. Hello, hello to you. So here we go. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Oh, you're listening at Hooked on Missions. Well, thank you very much for that, Penny. Thank you so much. So here we are with our puzzle. Our very first word. Let's do adieu. A-D-I-E-U. Adieu. And we have an A and an E, and they're not in the first or fourth spot. Trying to drink more water. Um, and the hashtag is blame Dadman. No, I'm not going to blame you for this. This isn't your fault. So we have an A and an E. So let's try the word. Whoops. Oh, let's try skate. Skate. So we have an A and an E, which I thought they probably would go on to. Erast? Probably not, but good letters. Oh, those are. Yes, the hashtag no. um, no blaming Dadman. Yes. Yes. And Sashi says, tell that computer to watch out because you know someone with an Indian ethnic background. Yes, you better behave. You better behave. That's all I'm saying. So we have an A and an E. So let's see. We can do place. Place. And Follow Dave says hashtag gas stations blame Dadman. Gas stations can blame Dadman. So we have still an A and an E, but now there is an L. Okay, well, have fun with your top secret thing. So go ahead and lurk. And Sashi says, Mr. Computer, it will go all tech support on you if you do. Um, it says, I will go support on tech support on your innards, PC. So we have whale. What a good word. WHALE, whale. And it is not whale. And the L is at the beginning. So it's L, then an A in the third, and an E at the end. So let's see. I'm wondering if it's Leave. Leave. Hey, Nerd Takes, how are you doing this morning? I hope this morning is finding you well. And yes, happy Friday Eve. So it was leave. It was leave. So we have an S and an L, and then there's a U and a P that is in this word. So SL, and somewhere in the last part of the word is a U and a P. Today, from nationaldaycalendar.com, is National Balloon Ascension Day. This day commemorates the first balloon flight in the United States in 1793. The French aeronaut Jean-Pierre Blanchard took flight over the Walnut Street prison in Philadelphia above a large crowd. He ascended in a hydrogen gas balloon, a popular balloon at the time. George Washington witnessed the launch of the balloon too. That day, he lit the fires of fascination with ballooning in Americans. However, more than hot air balloons also flew across the skies over time. Several varieties of balloons took shape over the next 100 years. Airships inflated by hydrogen and shaped like cigars took to the skies. They were also called blimps. Their engines gave these balloons directional flight and speed. By the 20, oh, I'm trying to clean my glasses. By the 20th century, large airships with cabins carried passengers. These gas-filled giants eventually disappeared from the skies. Tragedies like the Hindenburg on May 6, 1937, where over a third of the 97 passengers perished when the airship caught fire, helped to usher in a new era. Today, hot air ballooning is enjoyed from the ground and the air. It's also a scientific tool for weather and other observations. So there we go. Got my glasses cleaned off. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I can see so much better. So National Balloon Ascension Day from National Day Calendar. So we have, I believe it's slurp too, Sashi. So SLURP, slurp. Let's see. Someone said slump. Oh, you said slump for, oh, wait, let's see. What's the first word that we got here? Followed Dave says, leave. I just got here. Nerd Takes, I am doing so much better. Um, I say that as I cough, but I am doing well, both from this cold, with getting my streaming stuff organized. Yeah, I'm just doing really, really good. So let's see. Um, so no, leave was a word. We have hellos. So our first guess was slurp. So let's go ahead and do slurp and see if that is it. It was not slurp. So yes, Sashi, it was slump. And a slump was that word. We have an LIE, and then we have an R that we don't know where it goes. LIE is in the middle. That man's going to be lurking for a bit, going to have fun with a bond worksheet. Oh, yummy. How not fun We have some good mornings and hello. Yes, Sashi said it could, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It could be slurp, but as an Asian, my mind went immediately to failure. And Follow Dave said, lesson learned. Yes, flying with a big balloon of flammable gas is not good. And Sashi says to Dadman Bonds, Roger Moore, Sean Connery, and Timothy Dalton. So, yes. LIE is in the middle of the word, and there is an R. Liar. F-L-I-E-R. Flyer. And it was flyer. Then we have an E in the fourth spot, and then R-U-N-D in other spots. Today, let's see what other celebrations we have today. Um, okay, that one. It's International Choreographers Day. It's celebrated every year across the globe. Choreographers are the masterminds behind all the beautiful dance choreographies and routines we see. The creative geniuses behind designing, planning, and arranging different movements together. Many prominent choreographers have emerged and started revolutionary dance companies that are still running today. Um, Choreographers paved the way for many to come after them. They bring art to life. When a lot of people think of choreographers, they think of ballet um, and more of the classical dances. Um, I um, When I think of choreographers, I look at K-pop and am amazed at some of the innovations that of dance moves that they have. So let's see. Sashi said, let's see, ruled cannot be ruled because there is not an L. And Kronos says, I can't dance. Hello, Kronos. Um, so it cannot be ruled. Yes, the moonwalk is a dance. So how about how about ruined? Let's try ruined. Nope. So the RU is not there. The U has to be at the beginning of the word. So it's you something. Let's see. The R can be, oh, excuse me. The R can be in either one of those spots. And then it ends in ED. Urged? Very good. Urged. Yes, Fallout David has to start with a U. So urged. And it was urged. Thank you very much. We have an A at the beginning, a T at the end, and then an R. The R can be in the second or third spot. No, the R, wait, the R has to be in the third spot. Because if you see the R, it can't be here, 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 or here. So the R has to be here. So it's A blank R T blank. And we still have the O and the sometimes Y. And Chronos says, someone is smarter than me. A O aorta. Aorta. Very good. Aorta. Then we have an A, and then an E and an R, and then an F and a T. So let's see, what have we done here? We've done that one. It's a National Cassolette Day. What is a cassolette? A cassolette is a French slow cooked casserole loaded with savory meat, tender beans, and fragrant herbs. Hot white beans baked with sausage and other meats. A cassolette offers rich and warm comfort food on a cold winter's day. Those who are from France, who were raised in French families, or perhaps who simply love French food, will especially enjoy celebrating National Cassolette Day. Oh, yummy. That was from daysoftheyear.com. So, cassolette, a little castle? Really? No, a little casserole. Krona says it's cold outside. Snoots would like this weather. So we have AFTER after. Then we have an H and an A, and there is a T and an N and a K. Does anybody have any idea what this word could be? And we have thank, thank from Fallout Dave. Well, you're welcome. Thank. And then we have an RE, and then there is a U in the fourth spot because you see U cannot be up in the third. So RE. So the C has to be in the third. Recur. And Agent Atwood says it's officially reached too cold for this weather. Yes. So we have recur, we have skint. I go ahead and put that in because we only have one letter to fill in, and it tells us what it is. Then we have a T at the beginning, an N in the uh, third spot, and then an O, A, and a G. Today is National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. This is in the I think in the United States. Across the country each year, citizens take the lead to show support on National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. Law enforcement officers of every rank and file have chosen a profession that puts their life on the line every day for their communities. They've answered a call to public service that is demanding and often unappreciated. From local, state, and federal, their duties command dedication. Their jobs are often thankless and take them away from their families for long hours. Rarely do they know what their days have in store for them. Often, law enforcement are the only paid emergency resource a community has. More often, they work in coordination with other local, state, and federal organizations to make communities safer. So, on National Law Enforcement Day, we have an opportunity to thank them for their service and offer a token of respect. So, National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. That was from nationaldaycalendar.com. Cronus said, my grandmother would have loved this game. And Cronus also says, I am the law. And the follow-up Dave says Tonga. He says it can't be Tonga, so Tango. And it is Tango. Then we have an FL and then an O. I believe it's two O's. So we're just going to go ahead and type this word in. Blood. And then we have an F. And then there is an I, an S, and an H. Today, the reason we have our poll, let me check out our poll here real quick. We have Oh, wait a second. That's weird. Everything is going weird today. Everything is weird. Okay. We have 10 people watching, 15 likes. And let's have that chat pop up. 15 votes. I like this fruit best. Peaches and plums are in the lead with apricots in second and nectarines in third. What is the issue? Oh, everything is just going bonkers today. Um, the Cronus says, need to make food soon, even in the cold. And fishy, fishy, fishy. It is fishy. Then we have an R and O, and then a Y at the end with a W and a D. Yes, please remember to hit that like button and share out the stream. Well, since of last night, I lost a subscriber. Thank you, YouTube. Probably heard me talking about YouTube. So don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Check and make sure you're still subscribed. So we have ROWDY, Rowdy. Today is, let's see, I meant to say National Apricot Day. National Apricot Day is celebrated nationwide in the United States every year. Apricots, often confused with their sister fruits, peaches, are juicy golden orange fruits that emerge in the spring. They are delicious, healthy, versatile, and a fan favorite in many different forms. The apricot is a member of the Rosaceae or rose family, along with 4,000 other species of plants. Apricots belong to a subdivision of fruits within this family known as drupes. Drupes have a thick skin, pulpy middle, and hard center with a seed. Some other drupes related to apricots are plums, peaches, and cherries. Sometimes they're called stone fruits. You can find several different varieties of apricots, and they are all delicious. So that is why we have our poll today, because it is National Apricot Day. So Cronus says fishies are tasty. Fallout Dave Dollar, the fish killer, says fishy. Um, check out Monty Python Fisheries, fishes, fishes. And Cronus likes dried apricots and has a thick skin. So we have an ETR at the end with an S. Huh. The S has to be in the second part. Whoops. So Esther. It was Esther. Then we have an RA in the second, third with the I, G, and an N. Oh, Cronus says working on the blubber. And Fallout Dave says grain. Grain. We have grain, then we have an R and an E at the beginning, a Y at the end, and then an A and a P. The A cannot be in the third spot because you look at the word thank right there. So this has to be a P. If this has to be a P, then that has to be an A. So we have repay. Today, from days of the year, is National Static Electricity Day. It's the bane of wool wearers and the champion of older brothers. Static electricity has been experienced by all of us, whether we're simply grabbing a door handle on a cool day or experiencing the magnificence of natural lighting. Whether you got it from walking across the carpet in wool socks or from petting your friendly purr box kitten, static electricity has occasionally added a little spark to your day. So, National Static Electricity Day. That was from daysoftheyear.com. So, there we go. We have that. And let's check out. So, we have Spore. It's Static Electricity Day. Shocking, says Snorterboobus. Yes, playing puzzles will help keep your brain. And I tell you, me doing the birthdays and figuring out the ages help. I've gotten so much better at it. So we have Spore, then we have Goose, then we have an A in the second, an I in the fourth, and then an L, C, and a V. Yes. Zap, zap, zap. Yes, National Static Electricity Day. Oh, so the L cannot be at the beginning. The C cannot be in the middle, and anything can be at the end. So what did we say cannot be at the beginning? The L. Davil. I used to watch Friends. Chronos, it's been so long since I've watched it. Cavell means to argue or find fault over trivial matters, raise petty objections, to quibble about, point out petty flaws in, to raise captious and frivolous objections, to find fault without good reason. See if we can find a sentence. The one cavell I have about the book is that it was written as a diary. The main cavell is that the whole film goes on for too long. So, cavell. Yes, a petty complaint. Then we have Tesla. Then we have Radon, radon. We know it's radon because the D is yellow and all the other letters are placed. We have crony. Yes, not to be confused with Cavell, a buff dude who played Superman. Exactly. We have a WE at the beginning, a DY at the end. And Kronos says Cavell was a good Superman. So we have a WE blank DY. I think it's a W double E, but we're going to see. Oh well, Christopher Reeve was the best. So today is Play God Day. This day is observed every year. While the name can suggest reenactment of some sort, this day is there to do something nice for someone other than yourself. The idea behind it is to, quote, play God for someone by doing something that reflects or represents God's blessing. So, what would you do if you were God for a day? We came up with a few suggestions like paying for someone's meal or groceries, offering to help someone in need, even if it's just across the street, or get involved in social issues that will make a lasting impact. The possibilities are endless. And that's from nationaltoday.com. And that's our last celebration. So it's good that we are getting near the end of the puzzle. So let's try Weedy. Weedy. I thought you said slay God. Play God. Play God. Today, Benny, your name is here. Benny, 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 Benny. And then we have glide. And then we have a an SPI, and then there is an F. Fanny or Fanny? Sashi, who do I have to smite? Your PC? Well, maybe it needs to be a little, get a little fear put into it. So we have an SPI and there is an F in this. Let's look at the poll here real quick and see how it's going. 17 votes. Peaches are in the lead, plums second, apricots third, and nectarines are fourth. Fifth. And Cronus says, I don't want to buy a new PC. I get it. So we have Spiff, then we have Funny, and Arise. And then we have a AP in the second, third, an A at the end, and a K. No kiwis. I didn't do kiwis because I was doing all stone fruits, or druids as they are also called. So we have an AP in the second and third, and then an A at the end. Any guesses? I got an idea. Hobbits are angry. Kappa, Kappa. Then we have level. Then we have, oh wow. This is very odd to have a word with so few letters in it at the second to the last, near the end. So we have an A at the second, an I in the fourth, and there is an M. And that is all we have. Let's see the M. The M can be anywhere. Rona says hobbits are angry and New Zealand is weird. So ooh, I do not know what this word is. Maxim. What a good word. Maxim, maxim. And then our last word. Oh, how appropriate on Nerd Word Day. Today, the last word is wordy. Wordy. It took us 30 minutes to solve this puzzle. 49 minutes stream time. So it is 10:49 in my neck of the woods, which is the east coast of the United States. It could have been the magazine Kronos. So we have Leave, Skint, Spore, Glide, Spiff, Goose, Tango, Slump, Flyer, Flood, Cavell, Funny, Arise, Tesla, Fishy, Urged, Aorta, Rowdy, Radon, Kappa, Level, Crony, Esther, After, Thank, Grain, Weedy, Maxim, Wordy, Penny, Repay, and Recur. We have completed the puzzle today. Yay! Yay! There is much rejoicing. Woohoo! So what should we do next? What are we doing next? What are we doing next? We are doing birthdays today. And hey, Chucky, I told you I'd be back. I always come back. A kappa is a mythical Japanese creature. Oh, you spaced out the K because it turned it into an emoji. Oh, it's a mythical Japanese creature. Well, I'm going to yeah, my internet is going stupid today. It says I am offline. Happy unbirthday to you, Kronos. I am trying. Well, my computer or my internet is going totally wonky. So I wanted to tell Chucky, I'm glad he's here because I am going to start doing um, diamond painting, which I've got one that I'm gonna I might do I don't know, I might do it this week, some this weekend. We'll see how I feel. Um, and I bought some coasters that are like horror themed. They have um, has Chucky, um, Jason, Michael, Freddy Krueger. It has I don't know why, but it has Jack Skellington and Sally. And let's see, I said Chucky, Jack Skellington, Sally, Chucky. Oh, and Pennywise. So yeah, my computer is going really, really weird today. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. No pinhead. No pinhead. So here we go. I was going to look for something. I give up. I give up because I'm afraid that stuff is just messing up, not doing great at all. Okay. We're gonna hope we get through this stream. Um, here we go. Happy birthday. It is January 9th. I get all my birthday information from thefamouspeople.com and sometimes Wikipedia. So here we go. Today is Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge. She is known for her commitment to fulfilling royal duties and supporting charitable causes. And good night, Sashi, to you. You have a wonderful, wonderful sleep. And yes, do not fall asleep in front of your computer again. That is not good. Yes, today is the ninth day into the year. She has represented the royal family on international tours, played a key role in numerous charitable activities through the Royal Foundation, and is a patron of over 20 charitable and military organizations. Her charitable efforts primarily focus on early childhood care, addiction, and art, and she co founded the mental health awareness campaign Heads Together. Catherine has also made a significant impact in the fashion world, earning recognition as one of the most influential people globally. I have actually been on a stream and have fallen asleep. And Kronos doesn't have purple blood. Well, I'm glad you don't have purple blood. Our next person is J.K. Simmons. He is, let's see, 50, 50 years old. Let's see, 30, wait, 5. 70 years old today. 70 years old. He's a highly acclaimed. My enunciation is horrible today, so I am apologizing in advance. He is a highly acclaimed American actor with a career spanning over 5 decades in both screen and stage. Um, he had an award winning performance in Whiplash. He has portrayed iconic characters in the Spider Man trilogy and appeared in a wide range of supporting roles in films such as La La Land and Justice League. He's also made significant contributions in television, theater, and voice acting. So, J.K. Simmons, 70 years old today, and Kronos says J.K. is funny. He was in Oz. Yes, J.K. Simmons. I'm going to try doing the chats again. They were being a little um, annoying earlier. Jimmy Page um, is was has the Order of the British Empire. He's an influential English musician and producer. He's recognized for his role as the guitarist and founder of the legendary rock band Led Zeppelin. He was originally a studio session musician. He achieved fame with Led Zeppelin, showcasing his talent through iconic riffs and innovative techniques, such as playing guitar with a bow. And he has been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Jimmy Page. What is a guitar? A stringed instrument. Lee Van Cleef, an American actor known for his work in over 170 film and television roles that spanned nearly 40 years. He passed away at 64 years old. He gained fame as the star of Italian spaghetti westerns, particularly in Sergio Leone's Dollar trilogy. His career began with minor villain roles in westerns and crime dramas, but he achieved stardom with his role in For a Few Dollars More. He continued to appear in numerous films and the television series The Master. So Lee Van Cleef, 64 years old when he passed away. Muggsy Bogues is 60 years old today. He's a retired American basketball player, famous for being the shortest NBA player at 5'3". Throughout his 14-season NBA career, he played point guard for the Charlotte Hornets, Washington Bullets, Golden State Warriors, and Toronto Raptors. He is known for excelling in assists and steals, ranking highly in both categories multiple times. Despite his height, he displayed impressive defensive skills, even blocking shots from taller opponents. After retiring from playing, he transitioned to coaching and leading the Charlotte Sting in the WNBA. Muggsy Bogues, 60 years old today. Happy birthday. Crystal Gale is 73 today. An American country music singer who rose to fame. He is says this said he was 5'3". That whoops. Muggsy was it said he was 5'3", so yes. But they said, yeah, he could block shots from even taller opponents. And you saw him play when with the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. So Crystal Gale, an American country music singer, she rose to the fame in the 70s, 80s with chart-topping hits such as "Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue" and "Talking in Your Sleep." With the guidance of producer Alan Reynolds, she transitioned from traditional country to a more contemporary country pop sound. Her career has been honored with Grammy, Academy of Country Music, and American Music Awards. Kronos said, I would check out hockey maybe. Yeah, check them out. Foosball or baseball. Yeah, go ahead and check it out. Bob Denver was an American comedic actor known for his iconic roles as Maynard G. Krebs on The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis and Gilligan on Gilligan's Island. His portrayal of beatnik Maynard G. Krebs showcased his comedic talents and endeared him to audiences. His role as the bumbling first mate on Gilligan's Island solidified his status as a beloved TV star. And he is a good person too. When if I remember what I read correctly, he uh, found out that some of the co-stars on Gilligan's Island were not getting paid a lot, and so he got them to get better pay, and also some of them didn't even have their credits in um, the opening titles of Gilligan's Island, and he got their names added to that also. So not just funny, but a good person, and he was 70 years old when he passed away. Dave Matthews. Oops, look at that. Got a little sticky right there. He's an American musician recognized as the lead vocalist. Um, I guess it's stuck on there. Oh well. Lead vocalist, songwriter, and guitarist for the Dave Matthews Band. The band attained considerable success in the music industry, which sold the most tickets and earning the most money in North America from 2000 to 2010. He has also engaged in solo performances and production work. Dave Matthews Band holds the record as the only group with 7 consecutive #1 albums on the Billboard charts. He's been honored with 2 Grammy Awards for his musical contributions. And yes, Gilligan's Island is just a fun show. It's just so innocent. Um, yes, he got the rest to be named, which just yes. And Kronos likes some Dave Matthews songs. Wonderful. Imelda Staten is, let's see, how old is she? 69 years old. A highly acclaimed English actress with a career spanning from theater to film and television. She has received numerous awards and nominations for her performances. She has notable roles as Vera Drake, which is a wonderful crime drama, Dolores Umbridge in the Harry Potter films, and Queen Elizabeth II in The Crown. Imelda Staunton, 69 years old. You like the 90s? Do me. I'm glad you like the 90s, Kronos. That is okay. Har Gobind Khorana, an Indian American biochemist, passed away at 89 years old. He is renowned for his pioneering work on deciphering the genetic code cells. I'm not going to read a lot of that because I don't understand it. And my mouth is I'm having a hard time talking today. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine in 1968. He was also honored with the Louisa Gross Horwitz Prize from Columbia University and the National Medal of Science for his significant achievement in the field. He held academic positions in various universities in North America and became a naturalized U.S. citizen in 1966. Drink water. I am drinking water. Here's someone from New Zealand for you, Kronos. Joseph Parker. He is, let's see, 33 years old, a celebrated New Zealand professional boxer, and he excelled in the heavyweight division by holding prestigious titles such as the WBO interim heavyweight title and the WBO heavyweight title. A World Boxing Association is what World Boxing Organization is what WBO stands for. He has also secured regional championships and represented New Zealand in international competitions. His professional journey commenced in 2012, and he made history as the first heavyweight boxer from New Zealand or the Pacific Islands to claim a major world championship. So, Joseph Parker, recognized as one of the top global heavyweight boxers by esteemed boxing publications. Joseph Parker, 33, no, yeah, 33 years old today. Sergio Garcia, who is 45 today, a Spanish professional golfer, highly regarded for his exceptional iron play and accuracy. He began his professional career in 1999 and amassed a impressive total of 36 international tournament victories. He won the 2008 Players Championship and the 2017 Masters Tournament. He's enjoyed success on both the European Tour and the PGA Tour. He earned high rankings in the official World Golf Ranking. In 2022, he joined LIV Golf and has accumulated over $43 million in his career. With a remarkable Ryder Cup record, Garcia has competed in 10 matches and accumulated a record 28.5 points. Sergio Garcia, 45 years old today. Casey Gaines is a singer. She gained recognition for her contributions to the Southern rock band Lynyrd Skynyrd. The reason I put her in is because Lynyrd Skynyrd is was a local Southern rock band that came from where I lived. So yes, she is known for her powerful vocals and stage presence, and she played a significant role in the band's success during the 70s. She helped define Lynyrd Skynyrd's sound and captivate audiences worldwide. So Cassie Gaines was 29 when she passed away. Rigoberta Menchú is a quiche Guatemalan human rights activist, feminist, and Nobel Prize laureate. She is 66 years old today, and she has dedicated her life to advocating for the rights of Guatemala's indigenous people, both locally and internationally. She has received various prestigious awards for her work, including the Nobel Peace Prize and the Princess of Asturias Award. As an UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador, she continues to promote indigenous rights and social justice. She made history by founding Guatemala's first indigenous political party, the WANAC, and running for president in 2007 and 2011. Mark Martin, ooh, a American retired stock car racing driver recognized for his successful NASCAR career. His notable achievements, such as being the second highest winner in the Xfinity Series and securing 40 victories in the Cup Series. Although he finished as a runner-up several times in the NASCAR Cup Series standing, he is esteemed as one of the top drivers who never won a championship. He also holds the record for the most IROC championships and wins in his career, who never won a NASCAR Cup championship. We'll clarify that. Dadman, it's David Johansen's birthday today. He's 75 years old. He's a singer, songwriter, and actor known for his influential role in the proto-punk band The New York Dolls. He gained recognition for his performances under the pseudonym Buster Poindexter. Hey, B from O. Good morning to you. He's showcasing a different musical style. He also ventured into acting, notably portraying the ghost of Christmas Past in the film Scrooged. So David Johansen, 75 years old today. 'Excuse me for that. Carrie Chapman Cat was, let's see, how old was she? 88 years old when she passed away. See, let's see, 8 and 17. Yes, 88 years old. She was an influential leader in the American women's suffrage movement, leading the fight for the 19th Amendment to the United States Constitution, which granted women the right to vote in 1920. She was president of the National American Women Suffrage Association and founded the League of Women Voters and the International Woman Suffrage Alliance, which was later renamed the International Alliance of Women. Her leadership was instrumental into pressuring Congress to pass the constitutional amendments and securing state ratifications of the 19th Amendment. And Dadman said, I thought he was Buster Poindexter. I don't get these fake names. And Chrono says, I'm not feeling old, and laughs at Dadman's Buster Poindexter reference. Yes, revenge. Mao Inouye, um, I put her in because she was in some TV shows that I watched and I enjoyed them. She is, let's see, how old is she today? 38 years old, a highly respected Japanese actress renowned for her versatile performances in television dramas and film. Her career spanned over 2 decades. She's captured audiences with her memorable roles as Akane Amai in Kids War, Makino Sakushi in Boys Over Flowers, which is what I saw her in, and Suji Fumi in the Taiga drama Burning Flower. She's also been in films I Gave My First Love to You and The Snow White Murder Case. And Deadman says, well, I was younger and really thought it was his real name. Well, if they only go by that, did you think Pee Wee Herman was his real name? Joseph Strauss was a trailblazing structural engineer renowned for his groundbreaking design of bascule bridges. His crowning achievement was overseeing the construction of the iconic Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, California. Throughout his career, he's played a pivotal role in advancing civil engineering, reshaping bridge design and construction techniques. His visionary work on the Golden Gate Bridge cemented his legacy as an innovative engineer of the early 20th century. Bruno says, R.I.P. Pee Wee, and Dadman says, yes, I thought his name was Pee Wee. And let's see, Joseph Strauss is 58 years, no, 60, was 68 years old when he passed away. 68 years old. Lee Kun-hee was a South Korean business magnate who served as the chairman of the Samsung Group from 87 to 2008 and again from 2010 until his death in 2020 at the age of 78. He is credited with transforming Samsung into one of the world's largest business entities. He led the company to become a major player in semiconductors, smartphones, electronics, shipbuilding, and construction. Under his leadership, Samsung became the world's largest manufacturer of smartphones, memory chips, and appliances. Lee was known for his influence and power in the business world, which made him one of the most powerful individuals globally. Passed away at 78 years old. Nobuhiko Obayashi, a celebrated Japanese filmmaker known for his innovative contributions to experimental cinema before moving into mainstream media. And Kronos says, I need to watch Mystery Men again. It is a funny movie. Yes. Over his almost six-decade career, he created a diverse body of work characterized by a unique surreal style and a focus on anti-war themes. His most famous film, the 1977 horror movie House, attracted a dedicated cult fan base. Throughout his career, he consistently pushed artistic boundaries and experimented with unconventional storytelling techniques. And let's see, he was 82, 82 years old when he passed away. Richard Halliburton, an American traveler, writer, and adventurer known for his daring exploits around the world. He gained fame for swimming the length of the Panama Canal and paying the lowest toll in its history. He pushed the boundaries of exploration by attempting challenging feats such as sailing a Chinese junk sea dragon across the Pacific Ocean. His adventurous spirit and captivating storytelling made him a popular figure in the travel writing genre. He was born in 1900, and they're not sure he died. I'm not sure how he died, but they didn't know. They're not sure. They're guessing that this was the date he died. So he died around this time at the age of 39 years old. J.B. Mauney is, let's see, 38 years old, an American former professional rodeo cowboy known for his specialization in bull riding. He initially competed in both the professional bull riders and championship bull riding circuits before focusing solely on the professional bull riding circuit in 2006. He quickly rose to prominence, winning the PBR Rookie of the Year title in his debut year and eventually claiming the PBR World Championship in 2013 and 15. Bye, Kronos. I'll see you later. Later, Tater. Have a good one. He later transitioned to compete full time in the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association and is widely regarded as one of the greatest bull riders of his generation. So, J.B. Mauney, a professional bull rider. And those are our birthdays today. So, happy birthday um, to everyone that we listed. And if your birthday's today, happy birthday to you. We're going to go right into our memes. We have something meaningful today. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. Today is a word nerd day. So our memes are about words. Let's check our votes here real quick. We have 19 votes. Peaches is in the lead. Plums is in second. Nectarines and apricots are tied for third. We have, let's check to see if it'll work. We have 17 likes, 6 people still watching. And as I said, our poll has peaches in the lead. So here are some of our memes today. The Latin word for raisin is uva passa, which literally means a grape that has suffered. And tell me that isn't the best shit ever. Uva passa, a grape that has suffered. The word of the day is sputtle. It's from the 17th century. To work ineffectively, to be extremely busy whilst achieving absolutely nothing. I sputtled most of my morning away. Suffering as in old age or suffering from dehydration, really. Snow to poop is I'm an expert spuddler. I am too. I can spend hours just rearranging stuff on my desk. A spuddler. This is the longest word in the English language. It consists of 1,909 letters. It's a term for a formula, um, a tryptophan synthetase A protein. It's an enzyme that has 267 amino acids. So there we go. Longest word in the English language. That man's sputtling now. Sputtle, sputtle, sputtle. I heard reading big words makes you smart. So I increased the font size on Word. That's a meme that can't be a word. Let me see. I'm not sure if it is or not, but I think it's funny. Funny. Okay, I looked up longest words. These aren't long words. So there it says that there is one word are medical terms. So they excluded them for variety. But they say that one word has 189,819 letters for the protein titin, Titin. Um, I wish if it'll show this. It's not going to load it. Oh well. Okay. Oh well. Oh, Dave said that this one was his password. It probably is a long word because they say a lot of medical terms have a lot of letters in them. And Deadman says that's what our AT dorks want us to do, and then not write it down. Yes, naturally. So make the font size bigger on your words, and you'll get smarter because you'll be reading bigger words. Things that are difficult to say when you're drunk or tired. Cinnamon, indubitably, innovative, preliminary, and proliferation. Things that are very difficult to say when you're drunk. British Constitution, loquacious, transubstantiate, passive aggressive disorder, and specificity. Things that are downright impossible to say when you're drunk. Nope, no more alcohol for me. Sorry, but you're really not really my type. Good evening, officer. Isn't it lovely out tonight? Oh, I just couldn't. No one wants to hear me sing. And you're right. I can't jump over that table. So those are impossible to say when you're drunk. I just thought that was funny. Interesting fact. Hippopotomonstrosesquipedaleophobia is the fear of long words. And that is a fact. That is a true word. I love it. That's the evilest thing I can imagine. Hippopotamonstrosesquipedaleophobia. And hello, words and pictures. You're flying by. Want to say thank you. And I had a great time last night watching JoJo. Oh, you are so welcome. I had a wonderful time watching it. I want to watch ahead, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait and watch them next week. So yes, I'm really looking forward to it. And thank you so much. Why was I unaware of the fact that disgruntled is in fact the opposite of a gruntled? Gruntled is an adjective which means pleased, satisfied, or contented. Why does nobody use this word? I'm so gruntled to have found it. I never thought of it, but yes, it makes perfect sense. You keep using the word meme. I don't think it means what you think it means. Yes, it's so funny how everything is a meme. Everything. What is a contronym? A contronym is a single word that have two contradictory meanings. They are their own opposites. They're known as, and that is a contronym. They're quite rare, but here are 10 of them. An apology is a statement of contrition for an action, and it is also a defense of one. So, apology, bolt, secure. I'm going to bolt the door. Or to flee. He bolted from the restaurant. Bolt. Bound. Heading to a destination I am bound from my home state or restrained from movement. I was bound in the chair and could not move. Leave, to adhere or to separate. Let's see. Can't think of a sentence. Dust, to add fine particles. Finely dust the top of your cake with powdered sugar, or to remove them, dust the shelves. Fast, quick. He ran fast, or stuck or made stable. Um, I can't think of a sentence for that. Left, remained, or departed. We have three left. They left the room. Peer, a person of nobility or unequal. Sanction, to approve. I sanction that action, or to boycott. We're going to sanction this country for their human rights violations. Weather, to withstand or to wear away. He weathered the storm, or the rock weathered away from the rain. So contronyms. Contronyms. Oops, that did something weird. We still streaming? Yes. Okay. Did you know fadoodling, horizontal refreshment, shot twixt wind and water, play at the conch quail, join giblets, have your corn ground, and ride a dragon upon St. George were all slang terms for sex in the 16th through 19th century. I love can't you join giblets? I had my corn ground last night. Oh, is have your corn ground kind of up there with Netflix and chill? Want to go grind some corn? Oh, want a Netflix and chill? Want some ramen? Let's go grind some corn. Fadoodling. That's so funny. Word that time forgot. Scurryfunge. So this word means a hasty tidying. Oh, has Tina told anyone about this St. George thing? I don't know. But scurryfunge is a hasty tidying of the house when a last minute guest is coming to visit. As in, I scurryfunge every time my mother in law announces she's popping round. It was commonly used in the 19th century. Scurryfunge. I love that word. And here's a bunch of stuff here. English is the only language where you drive in parkways and park in driveways. It is also the only language where you recite in a play and play in a recital. Oh, Dadman says, LOL for doodling, Mrs. I know how to ask next time, LOL. Oh my gosh. The word Q is just Q followed by four silent letters. Oh, jail and prison are synonyms. They mean the same thing. But jailer and prisoner are antonyms or the opposite. Your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tips. Yet you can tiptoe, but you cannot tip finger. Very interesting. When you transport something by car, it's called a shipment. But when you transport something by ship, it's called cargo. A butt, wish Dunning was here, a butt, B-U-T-T, was a medieval unit of a measurement for wine. Typically, a buttload of wine is about 475 liters or 126 gallons. Very interesting. I'd like to go buy a buttload of wine for a party. Yesterday's words for today. We have dandy prat, a young or dandy prat from the 16th century, a young or insignificant person. In Old English, we have shiviness, the uncomfortable feeling of wearing new underwear. Interesting. Waddling is from the Old English, which is gossiping idly about unimportant things. Waddling. And ut care is Old English, lying awake and worrying about the day ahead. So, some words from yesterday that would be really cool today. And those are our words for today, everybody. Our memes. Shiviness. You thought I said something else? Oops. Nope. Shiviness. That uncomfortable feeling of wearing new underwear. Very interesting. It must be because back in that time, underwear probably was made of wool or something, and it wasn't comfortable, and it had to kind of break in, I guess. So everybody, it is 1:38 into the show, 11:38 in my neck of the woods, and I'm pretty much done for the day. I was going to try to find someone to link to. Their people that are streaming, but my computer is being a butt. I'm trying to get to one here if it will do it. While we're waiting to see if that actually happens, I am going to go ahead and do my ending credits. I am very tired this morning, so I am going to actually go and take a nap. I don't know if my blood pressure is a little low, my sugar looks good, so I'm just going to kind of go take a nap. I think it will make me feel better. So, my morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking, that is every morning, uh, every weekday morning, Monday through. I know that, but I cannot get it to share the link. It's saying I have no internet connection. Ah, there it is. So there we go. So wine uses the term buttload, and whiskey barrels have bungholes. I'm starting to see a pattern of alcohol and rear ends here. It won't even let me put chats up. Ah, I'm gonna try to do this. Um, Dorothy says shiviness, if they needed a special word for something, they probably didn't do it very often. Yeah, really. So yes, here is my Kofi account here. There that is. So yeah, this show is Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We do puzzles, birthdays, celebrations, and memes. Also today at 5 p.m., I'm going to putter around in Lego Fortnite. That's why I'm going to take a little nap, I think. And hopefully I'll feel a little better. On Saturday morning at 2 a.m., we're going to do Insomniac Theater. So let's go watch some random movie or um, program together. That's Saturdays at 2 a.m. Now I'll tell you, if you're not a if you do not follow Miss MS Martin Muses on Twitter or on Twix, she is doing a action movie um, challenge for January. And there are 10 types of movies you can watch. I don't remember them all. An Arnold Schwarzenegger, a Sylvester Stallone, um, a Statham. I'm trying to find where my list. I actually made a list because I'm going to do it. If I can find the list. Uh, Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, martial arts, comedy, sci-fi, female lead, 70s and 90s. So there's 10 categories to watch them, and then you post them in the pinned chat when you've watched them. So I might watch some of these movies during Insomniac Theater. So we will see. Um, that is at 2 a.m. on Saturday morning. And then 8 hours later, we're going to be doing cartoons Mortal Kombat, Defenders of the Realm, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Animaniacs, and some classic cartoons. I got some Popeye, Betty Boop, and other Max Fleischer, I think his name is, cartoons. So that will be Saturdays at 10 a.m. On Monday, 9 p.m., we're having our 29th wedding anniversary, and that will be on Dadman Walking's channel, Monday, 9 p.m., January 13th. Tuesday at 1 p.m., I'm going to be having a block party, and I'm going to be building the polar bear. I'm really excited about building this. I can't wait to do it. Wednesdays, anime in the afternoon. We're going to be watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the second part of the first part of season one, Phantom Blood, episodes 6 through 9. That's next Wednesday. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, season one, and that will be 4 p.m. on Wednesdays. Thursday, January 16th at 10 p.m. Dadman's going to be chilling with Alaska Jeff, talking about the Aleutian Islands. And Monday, January 20th at 7 p.m., he is going to be chilling with Tomby over on his channel. And on the 29th, Wednesday, him and Daisy Blossom Flower Child are going to be talking about the Battleship movie, Battleship. Um, Oops, excuse me. Okay. Sorry about that. I had typing something in real quick here. If you'd like to support me, you can go to buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com, or you can check out my creator wish list on throne.com. That both are Mrs. Dadman Walking um, 55. Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. No punctuation. If you'd like to mail something to us, and by us I mean me, Dadman Walking 55, or Ango, my youngest, who's a streamer on Twitch, you can at P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. My streams and VODs, YouTube at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch at Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers, social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, no punctuation, and Discord is Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. On Discord, if you'd like to be part of my server, go over there, do a friend request. I will accept that friend request, and then I will send a invite to the server. So that is all my social media. I'm going to put this in. Oh, let me end the poll here real quick. So let's see. We have 8 people watching. It says we have 17 likes. I've lost a subscriber from last night to this morning. We have 18 likes. YouTube strikes again. And I have 20 votes with 40%. So let's see, eight votes for peaches, 5 votes for plums, 4 votes for nectar. Let's see, yeah, 4 votes for nectarines, and 1 vote for apricot. I believe that's right. 8 and half of 20 is 5. Yep, 8, 5, then 4, and then 2, I think. So, yep. But peaches 1, plums are 2nd, nectarines 3rd, and apricots are 4th. Thank you, all 20 people who voted in that. It is greatly appreciated. Here is the link to Sci-Fi Mombi's Galactic Cafe. It's going to start in a little over 10 minutes. And I thank everyone for being here. And as I always say, I will see you next time. Remember to be kind, to show love. You're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And on that note, I'm going to say bye bye, and I'm going to take a nap. Bye, everybody.